There we are. We're back again, John Augustine. Let's talk. It's good to talk. Well, lovely day. It turned out. Sunshine, bit of a wind, but a lovely place to have a walk. To see air here in Rosslare Strand. I had a nice walk this morning. Thank you very much. I parked a car in the car park near um, near the seaside there, up at the top, and I had some items for the bottle banks and that type of thing. So I did my duty there and then took a stroll from the car park, was up the top down, turned right for the seafront in Rosslare Strand, which is lovely. And there was people sitting there, um, older folk like myself, and getting the sea breeze, as the fella says, and the fresh air without walking, as the fella says. So anyways, I didn't sit down. I walked, and there was a bit of wind behind, so I wasn't in front. And I had a grand walk and way off down, and nice walk, lasting probably 3/4 of an hour as I went down and then turned up where we used to go down for a swim there in the summer when I was visiting my sister, and went up and come out at a shop called the French Connection, and then went along the road then, which is another nice little bit. And yeah, I did that. And I think I went into Centra and bought a few items. And they gave me a nice paper bag. And then I went to the car and went and visited my sister and her friend in where they live here in Rosslare, and I have a nice bungalow. And so we had a chat. I had a cup of tea and two biscuits. That's all I wanted, because we'll be dining this evening at his hotel. Great hotel. One of the best in Europe. Won awards right, left and centre, but it's the staff are well trained and you couldn't ask for better. They treat you excellent. So we were there last night. My friend Eamon was here, but he had to go back to where he lives in Palmerstown. So my sister and Eamon had a good chat, like, as my sister likes to talk as well. And so Eamon, then we left. I left with Eamon at about, I thought it was 8:30, but the second hand was around, so we weren't too far. We walked to the apartment, the two-bed apartment, where I've been staying since last Thursday, going back next Thursday. But anyway, he did what he had to do. He came in and he reckoned he had everything. So then he went, and the car was 10 to 9, I think. So he rang me this morning, told me, because I said there'd be very little traffic at the time he was going Sunday evening. And right enough, there wasn't any. He got back, he got it very convenient. He was back in an hour and 40 minutes. He was in his home at 20 to 11, having left Rosslare Strand at 10 to 9. But it was still bright, thank God. So at least he got as far as where you turn off, you drive about 12 mile or whatever it is to get to turn you from Rosslare Strand. But I shown him the route because he hadn't been down here before, which is unusual. A lot of people come down here, but then he didn't have a car when he had the family when they were young. It would have been a great place if he did have a car and could drive, but he didn't. But he subsequently got one. But he used to go down to Clonakilty and places like that. So he left, and so I was able to take it nice and handy. I didn't overdo the wine. I had a glass. That's all I want. So there we are. So I'll be going down there again this evening. I'll tell you all about it in due course. Bye now. Enjoy the rest of your evening.